Yo, what's up? It's your slowly but surely rising up to becoming your favorite weekly chapter reviewer on YouTube. Who's Who 74? AKA Houdini. We back with another banger. We here with One Piece chapter 1126 today. I did not get to do my 1125 review because I was in Vegas for my 8-year anniversary. Sorry about that. I'm not that good at this whole YouTube thing to the point where I can, you know, tune in while I'm on vacation and drop video for y'all. I tried to do it when I get back, but you know, still get late, but still giving it to y'all at least. But my internet was acting up, so I was like, the new chapter come out in 2 days. Might as well just do that. But yeah, it's one little souvenirs though I got from Vegas. We stayed at the Luxor Hotel, the one that looked like a big ass pyramid. And if y'all know anything about me and clearly, my background, uh, my ring, just a tree of life. My tattoos. If you know anything about me, I love shit like this. So this is pretty neat. You know, you got the tune shit. And inside, you feel me, you got me from a past life, you feel me? So, just want to show y'all that. But yeah, we finna go ahead and dive straight into this chapter. Last chapter, I did see the last week's chapter, but I just didn't review it online. I'm trying to think, was there anything that important going on? Um, So it's confirmed Garp is still alive. He is in Blackbeard's possession at Hachinosu. He's a prisoner. Um, Aokiji did imply that he tried to kill Garp, but Garp was just too strong-willed to die. But if that's the case, why you don't just kill him? You feel me? That you got him as a prisoner instead of y'all just keeping him as a prisoner. But I guess that's Blackbeard's order because he like theoretically now he got way more of a bargaining deal with Garp than he did with Kobe as far as getting that celestial dragon stats. But he wanted to be one of the kings that meet up at the reverie. So as far as getting that status, yeah, you one step closer with that type of bargaining deal. Unless the world government that much of a scumbag, y'all just don't get no fuck about one of y'all most valuable loyal members. Let's see what else happened. Oh yeah, the straw hats disappeared. Well, with the straw hat ship disappeared. So the straw hats that are still on the the giant ship, they still there. But the ones who were on the Sunny, I was gonna say the going Mary, the ones that were still on the Sunny, they missing. Something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Everybody took naps and woke up and noticed that they was gone. Um, People were, you feel me, online speculating that it might be the man marked by flames who did that. I don't know. They was talking about the little whirlpools and woo woo woo. You would have think they would have noticed the whirlpool though, unless it was a small one. But let's find out. Let's other than that, really want no important information. Nothing worth really going over. We got some Lucy and CP0. They just telling everybody Stussy dead was killed in action versus telling them she's a fucking traitor. Did Stussy die? Stussy didn't die. I know she got ran through. Lucy ran through her little ass, but she didn't die because she was helping um Kaku while everybody was fighting Saturn and the rest of the elders. Yeah, she was the one down there helping Kaku that I thought was Usopp. I kept thinking that was Usopp because the nose. Alright, but without any further ado, we're gonna dive into the chapter. Y'all already know how we get down. Y'all sit back, relax, review with me. If you ain't got no blunt to smoke, feel free to hit mine and I'll put it to the screen. If you do have a blunt to smoke, flame that bitch up, let's get high. That's some good shit. Y'all tap that. Alright, we finna get in. Y'all already know I'm gonna narrate the first couple of panels for y'all, so I can let y'all see the later stuff. So we start off with the Yamato um one shot, the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage value, what value this is. This is value number 14. It says a local soba shop in Curie is reporting a missing girl. Okay. So what we got for this image here is on this cover is Yamato sitting down and inside, well, outside a soba shop eating some soba noodles, you feel me? Um and while she's eating the noodles, it looks like the lady that owns the shop is, talking to her, or she might just be talking in the background. And no, it look like she's standing next to Yamato and they talking. She talking to Yamato while Yamato eating, saying that I guess she's giving her the word about the girl that went missing. Yamato looked kind of shocked while she's slurping these noodles down, and the young lady she's talking to is worried. Got her hand over her face, looking all sad. You feel me? So on the next chapter, we fuck around and see Yamato kicking some ass. Hit the blunt to that. We need to see more Yamato. Oh shit! Damn. I tweaked. So what I discussed was kind of a mix up of the spoilers for this chapter that I heard about, as well as the review, as well as the chapter that I read from last week. Tweaking. So yeah, in the spoilers, this is when the Straw Hat's gonna go missing, I believe, and I think this will be gonna get some stuff from Aokiji, and no, the Aokiji stuff was on the, yeah, it's gonna be on this chapter, yeah, with the Garp and Aokiji and Blackbeard, yeah. Last chapter didn't have a lot going on, which is why I took important stuff from the spoilers and put it into that chapter, because it's like, yeah, it just didn't have a lot going on. Okay, so going back, now that I'm back on track, blunt went out, damn it. While I'm lighting this up, y'all tune in to check out some of my Black Myth Wukong gameplay walkthrough. That game is tearing my ass up, you feel me, in the worst way. I'm trying to tell you, it's a fun game, but that game is fucking me all the way up, man. Alright, so we start off with, it looks like two of the giants on the ship. And it says, they catching up with the rest of the giants. It's and one of the giants is saying it was a while after we left you guys at Water 7. We couldn't wait to see the captives again, so we went to Little Garden ourselves. Okay, so these were two of the giants that were there at Water 7. That was so long ago. Can't remember all of that. One Piece is a long, very long going anime and manga, so sometimes you don't remember people when they pop back up. I have to go back and do a rewatch. One Piece is the only anime that I watched so far that I haven't did a rewatch from the beginning. I normally don't do that until the shit end. One Piece hasn't ended yet, but it's so damn long. I probably should just to recap my memory on certain shit. All right, and then we get a cut of Luffy stuffing meat in his face as usual. He asking, "So what happened?" So that's what happened. He says, "Anyone be curious after 100 years?" Ha ha ha. Okay, so they was fighting for 100 years or something. I'm confused. Yeah, cause the Giants were saying they couldn't wait for the captives again, to see the captains again, so they went to little gardens themselves to to see them. And Luffy was like, yeah, that's kind of understandable. You feel me? 100 years is a long time. I guarantee y'all probably got curious and wanted to see them again. And then right next to that, we got a large spread of just all the giants around the table full of meat with Jinbei, Luffy, and whoever else that is in the background sitting on the food bowl eating while all the giants are just around. It's like a party, man. The Shanks type party. They slamming. Some giant ass meat Luffy eating. Luffy is actually like expanding his whole mouth to like the size of one of the giants' fists just to eat one of the damn, you feel me? I don't know what the fuck they call them. The little beef meat thing with the little bone sticking out for the handle that they be eating on the anime all the time. I call it a beef leg. It ain't a chicken leg, but you feel me? It ain't a beef leg neither, probably, but that's what it look like. All right, moving on. So now we get an outward spread of the boats on the water as the boats are sailing. Again we got the Sunny next to the giant ship, and it's just showing you again just how much bigger the giant's boat is next to the Sunny. Damn, come on. Yeah, and it's just showing you how much bigger it is next to the Sunny. Hit it again. And while we looking, that boat is fucking big. I'm sorry I say that every time I see it, but that's a big ass boat. The Sunny is not a little ship. So we get some dialogue coming from the giant boat. Looks like somebody saying, when we got there, there were when we got there, those two were still at it, barehanded, cause they ain't had no weapons. Yeah, huh, yeah, that was in the spoilers too. They weapons had broke supposedly. When we got there, these two were still going at it barehanded. And then somebody asks, huh? Wow, how come? And then I guess the Giants respond, sometimes weapons just break. And then they laugh. And yeah, so they weapons broke. They still slugged it out. They was going at it barehanded. Nami says, you went for new weapons, so you were still fighting. So you're still fighting? So theoretically, yeah. What Nami is confirming is right now I think they still on the truce. She said you went for new weapons, so you're still fighting. Yeah, they had to go get new weapons, and then they respond, of course. So they just at a truce. When they went back to go get new weapons, I guess that explains why they was there when at the same time Shanks was there when Kid showed up. You feel me? That was them going to get their new weapons so they could finish their fight. But assuming they bumped into Shanks. Shanks let them know what was going on. They heard the egghead news, and Shanks probably just asked them for a favor. So they on a truce right now, most likely. That's the reason Shanks. They heard the news about egghead. Shanks, asked them to get Luffy here. And then we get a shot of Usopp. Usopp says, "Come on, Nami, didn't you learn the thing back on Little Garden?" And Luffy is saying, "You tell her, Usopp." And Sanji is saying, "This is some strong booze." And we see Frankie says it's called. No, that's one of the giants telling Sanji that it's called absinthe, absinthe, the green fairy. Okay, whatever that's called that he drinking. Um, and then Frankie says, "Careful, there's a chance it'll make you hallucinate." We get more panels of them eating, partying, nothing going on. We got Bonnie sitting on Kuma lap. Kuma still beat the fuck up. Bonnie is in her kid form, I guess her true form, her little kid form, sitting on Kuma lap. Kuma beat the fuck up with a little smile on his face. Bonnie saying, we finally got to reach it together. Reach what together? And then okay, the horizon. We finally got to reach the horizon together. So now it looks like we're cutting to Gartel Island in the New World because an incident has occurred just over a month ago. Okay. Okay. So this is the place where what's his name? Bartolomeo. He burnt Shank's flag. That's one of the places that Shanks watches over. He burnt Shank's flag and put up a Luffy flag. It says the pirate Bartolomeo the cannibal, entered Emperor Red Hair Shank's territory and burnt the city's flag. A a blatant effort, a blatant affront to the emperor. Because I was catching us up on what happened about a month ago. So now we back to present day where Shanks is there. Shanks and his crew is there, but Bartholomew is on the ground. We gonna switch over so y'all can see this. He on the ground, handcuffed with his knees behind, with his hands behind his back. He handcuffed behind his back. Hold on, let's flame up and hit the blunt one more time. Cause whenever we see Shanks nowadays, it's some good shit. Shanks a savage. You can't convince me that Shanks not for to kill this nigga, bro. I don't get no fuck what nobody say. Shanks don't kill this nigga. After seeing what Shanks did to Kid, Shanks about that, bro. If he ain't gonna kill him, he finna fuck him all the way up. But I think Kid dead too, personally. Well, the manga made it seem like Kid was dead for sure. The way the anime did it, we know for a fact Kid didn't die. So if he ain't dying in the anime, then he ain't dying in the manga neither, I guess. But Shank's a different motherfucking demon. So then, yeah, so he's on his knees in front of the Shanks crew, the red hair crew, and Shanks is saying, many crew and islands rely on my flag. If I just let this slide, people will lose faith in it, and my friends and allies will become targets. And then Shanks' crew is saying, you're absolutely right. And Bartholomew beat the fuck up. Both Bart, Thol- Bo- whatever the fuck his name is, we gonna call him Bartholomew. Bartholomew beat the fuck up. And he's saying, please forgive me, we weren't thinking. It was a foolish mistake. So all the people in the town just watching, they looking, you feel me? Shanks got that look in his eyes, y'all can see. And I don't know which member of Shanks' crew that is, but one of Shanks' crew members says this is a deadly poison. See to it that Shawhead Luffy takes this within a month. And Bartholomew is, he's shocked. He a Luffy's fanboy. It causes intense pain. Blood erupts from the victims until they finally die. You can over we can overlook this if your boss takes responsibility. And Bartholomew's he's saying him and his crew saying there's no way we can do that to Luffy Senpai. Some crazy ads going on in this here. And Bartholomew takes it, he bit it out the dude's hand and instantly drinks it and swallow it. And his crew is like, boss, what the fuck are you doing? 'Cause you finna die. Well, hey, think you gonna die. I know. I seen the spoilers. And then so they yelling at him. As y'all can see, boss, stop. You're gonna die. It'll kill you and make your blood spurt out. And Bartholomew said, that's fine by me. Shanks looking, Ben Beckman looking. I know that's Beckman. And he said, Luffy Senpai never asked us to share that sake or take his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on someone like me. I'm good being just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. I like this guy. He got some value and morals to him. You feel me? He a real stand upish guy. Aw man, wish I could have seen Luffy Senpai become a pirate king. Damn it all, I threw my chance away like an idiot. It's up to you guys now. Giving his little final words. And he's saying, see you around, guys. And he just did a little burp. Ain't shit happened. He just burped. And his crew already gone. Wow, they just left it behind. Let's get as far away as possible. And he said, looked like that poison was a fake. It wouldn't have hurt Luffy Senpai at all. I thought the emperors weren't meant to be ruthless. I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. Also, they did left, but I guess he back on the boat now. On this, yeah. So he was softer than I expected. So he thinks Shanks was soft. And Beckman asks Shanks what he's smirking about, and Shanks says, isn't it hard not to smile? He's so dedicated to Luffy. Hey boss, mind stepping out the way? That's Yossop, Usopp daddy. We still gotta teach him a lesson. He finna snipe their ass down. On this day, by Grotail Island, the Barto Club pirate ship was sunk. Damn, Usopp daddy raw. He blew that bitch down with one shot. I mean, business is business. You feel me? Like he said, they can't. They got an example to set. You feel me? They can't just let people think that you can come do that to Shanks territory and then still be out on the fucking sea. So yeah, he ain't kill him, but you feel me? He made it hard for them to recover their pirate career. And it says it's unknown if there are any survivors. Yeah, damn, he killed their ass. Shanks didn't do it, but his crew don't play. So now we going to Hachinosu Pirate Island. How the hell did you let this happen, Pizarro? I haven't even been gone that long. And Pizarro says it's not that simple. He said, didn't you hear? The world is on the brink. The poneglyphs ain't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are gonna have to tear each other to pieces over them. You think the government and navy are just gonna stand by? We ain't gonna win unless we're ready. Kobe was our ace in the hole, and you telling me that he got away. And I'm sorry, Tisha's hear me out. It ain't like that. I just let him scurry away. It ain't like I just let him scurry away. And where does this ship go? His dumb ass. Where does this shop go? That big dumbass putting it back together. Looks like the rebuilding is coming along very well after all that damage Garp did. you not been gone that long, Blackbeard. Okay, so I don't know who it is talking, but somebody saying we're ready for anything. Everyone knows you're the man who will claim the One Piece Blackbeard. Everybody knows you're the man who will claim the One Piece Blackbeard, the one who's gonna take over the world. So those Blackbeard people gassing his ass up. So I guess we in his little throne room. He in there with all his main crew members, and he's saying at least morals is on the rise. That's something we got to take advantage of. Now let me hear it, Kuzan. Kobe got away, but well, we caught Gart. And Blackbeard says, now that's what I call a consolation prize. You keep finding a way to trade up. Kizaru says, to be honest, I was going for the kill, but he survived. And like I said, we see Garp in the chains. Don't be hard on yourself, Kuzan. There ain't many who can take him down. Well, it was a team effort. Looks like the winds of fortune are favoring us. We also snagged this three-eyed girl here. Hey, get Lafette, get Lafette, and get Lafette on the line. Lafitte, Lafette, whatever the fuck the name is on the line. And yeah, they still got pudding. Forget about her. So going over to Navy Amit Shipping HQ. Somebody says yes, Katamora teach. What are those revolutionaries up to? Okay, so Lafette is Lafette Lafette, whatever the fuck his name is. He's at the Navy Amit Shipping. That's where they the revolutionary station. Seems like their siege is proving effective, and the red ports bondeless keep breaking down. However, they're trying to load them with food. Whenever they're trying to load them with food, so yeah, they cutting off. They're successfully. The Revolutionary Army is successfully cutting off the food source to Marie Joie. Yeah, they're effectively cutting off the food supply. All supply shipments from foreign nations have been halted too. Mary Drawers. Okay, yeah. Even when the Navy manages to secure food, they can't stop the sabotage bundlers from crashing. The celestial dragons may really start to starve at this point. It's all quite unprecedented, really, not to mention engaging. This ain't the time to sit back and watch. Get ready. Understood. And Katarina Devon shows up. I forgot about her too. She did go touch Saturn, but I don't know how that's gonna work out for her since Saturn is dead now. So, but not too many people know he did. So I guess it'll still be to her benefit some way somehow. Docking you guys is always such a pain. You know I'm injured, right? Ah, Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit is wrapping up for real. We gotta switch back, talk about this for a moment. I forgot, um, what the fuck his name is. I forgot dude that was on that ship with, Katarina Devon and, and on their way back to Blackbeard. I mean, the Vegapunk broadcast let everybody know about the ancient weapons and everything, and that they actually do exist. You feel me? So now, once this guy tells Blackbeard that, hey, I know where the location of two of them is at, Blackbeard gonna definitely take that information, because at first he could have just thought the dude was bluffing or something like that. You feel me? But now he got confirmation that the ancient weapons do exist and that they are still around. I'm making the theory right here, right now. Blackbeard gonna kill Emu. He will be the final boss, but Luffy not gonna fight Emu. Blackbeard gonna kill Emu. Mark my word. Blackbeard killing Emu gonna be a testament to how strong he is and how strong he became, and it's gonna really give us that ideal of and the image of him as the actual final villain of the series. Because right now nobody looks at Blackbeard as the final villain of the series while Emu is around. Nobody looks at Blackbeard as the final villain while Emu's around. But Blackbeard, once Blackbeard kills Emu, it's a wrap. Set in stone, he the final villain. Yeah, hit that. We gon' smoke to that theory right there. We gonna clip this and make that a short for show that. Yeah, Blackbeard is gonna be a key player. I don't give no fuck about that. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior pirate set off from Egghead Island. However, even with the sailing speed of the great Eric, and I already said at the beginning of the chapter, but you can see it here. You can already see what's wrong. You see the giant ship and no Sunny next to it. Up until this point, every time you seen the giant ship, you seen the Sunny next to it, and you know that because I've been pointing out how small it is every time. They have yet to arrive at Elbath, and everybody's in a panic. What's going on? Did we all passed out drunk? Where's the Sunny? Gone? I can't see it. What could have caused this? We got to find them. We can't head to Elbath like this. Maybe they were swallowed by a fish. Quit it. The fish here are so massive. That just might be true. Luffy, where did you go? Nami, hey, wake up. Oh, I must have had too much to drink. They wake up and she wake up inside some type of palace room with some new clothes on. Where is the forbidden Where is this forbidden palace? Chapter ends. Okay. Not for to talk about too much because I said everything I had to say throughout the chapter. I dropped my theory. Like I said, look out for the short for that. Blackbeard is gonna kill Emu, and that's gonna solidify his position as the final villain in the series. That's gonna really let us know, you feel me, how dangerous he is once we see him take out Emu. And we know he's gonna take out Emu because his goal is to sit on that throne at the end of the day. He can't sit on it as long as Emu's around. So keep that in mind. You feel me? Keep that in mind. Blackbeard know more than what people think he do. I think he know. his whole purpose is wanting to get to the referees because he know if he gets to the referee, he's gonna be closer to that throne room where he could get there and kill Emu. But I'm gonna give this chapter. We're gonna give it a 6.5 out of 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, because it ain't no Yeah, I give it 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. Wasn't no action in here, but it was some nice information, drop bombs. You feel me? Um, the build up. This was a build up chapter. This chapter was a build up chapter, letting you know what's going on with some of the important players in the game. You feel me? So, but everything we've been seeing from Blackbeard is just, been, is this that's been real tea. The hidden gems in the last few chapters been the shit going on with Blackbeard and the Blackbeard pirates. Everybody so focused on Luffy, Gear Fifth, and all the Straw Hats, all the new Straw Hat crew member, who would it be? Y'all ain't been paying attention, and all the shit we seeing from Shanks, cause Shanks been popping this shit, but y'all ain't paying attention to the Blackbeard pirates. They been moving like the motherfucking G in lasagna, silent than a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. But y'all tune in with me next week. It doesn't look like they're gonna be taking a break, no hiatus either. So y'all stay tuned. Who's 74? Tap the blunt one more time as we are signing out.